Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace and mercy of Allah be upon all of my viewers and my listeners. So, dear listeners, I'm here once again with new topics. Today, I will be discussing about an most important and most excellent matter about learning English. So, you know about the tenses and uses of different types of tenses. So, today, this is an exceptional class for you and for any types of learners. Suppose we know the uses of tense, and there are three types of tenses: present, past, and future. And every tense has been divided in four types: indefinite, continuous, perfect continuous. In the similar way, we have a good ideas about these tenses. So we know that the structures, we know the uses, we know the meaning of tense, but do you know the right or authentic uses of tense, and in which way, if you can practice in your practical life, and you will be able to make you a fluent English speaker? So this is the lessons, and today in this video you will have a clear conception, a clear idea about the right use of tense. Suppose I'll try to here explain the first sentence of present tense. Suppose this is indefinite tense, and with this indefinite tense you will have to understand about the elaborate explanations, and you have a good ideas after listening these videos. I think you will make yourself very conscious about the tenses or about the sentence. Dear listeners, আমরা জানি যে ইংলিশকে বলা হয় একটি ফরেন ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ, একটি বিদেশি ভাষা, বাট টেন্স হলো অত্যন্ত গুরুত্বপূর্ণ একটি বিষয়। কিন্তু আমরা জানি যে দেয়ার ইজ এ প্রভাব, ওয়াটার ইজ কল্ড দ্য লাইফ অফ হিউম্যান বিং। পানিকে বলা হয় মানুষের জীবনী, বা মানুষের পানির অপর নাম হলো মানুষের জীবন, অথবা জীবনের অপর নাম হলো পানি। কিন্তু আসলে এই কথাটি সত্য নয়, কারণ পানির মধ্যে there are confusions. There are two types of water. One is polluted water and other is pure water. So which waters you are indicating? So in this session you have to say বিশুদ্ধ পানি হলো জীবন, আর জীবনের আরেক নাম হলো বিশুদ্ধ পানি। In the similar way, tense is called the life of English speaking or English understanding. But note, the authentic uses of applying tense is called the life of English speaking or English language. So in this lesson I will try to show the authentic uses of English tenses. So let's start. Suppose I have written here, he learns English. So this is a sentence. He learns English of present tense and in indefinite tense. So you have to create the negative sentence, interrogative and negative interrogative from this sentence. So this is your homework. Suppose I am making here the interrogative sentence. Does he learn? I'm not writing the rest words. Doesn't he learn? So dear listeners, I am clearing you that I have written here first the interrogative and negative interrogative, but later on I'll write the affirmative and negative. Suppose affirmative is here already, but negative will be in answer. He learns dash dash. He doesn't or does not learn dash dash. So in this way I have just arranged for making you better understand. He learns English. This is a sentence. So you have to practice, or you have to know how much you will practice using this sentence, or what types of sentences you will create from this sentence, and how you will use this sentence in your practical English speaking so that you can be a fluent English speaker. So let's start. If I ask to any student or about any process, about any things to him, suppose do you learn English or do you learn anything? Yes, he will answer me, yes, I learn something. If I ask him, what do you learn? He will answer me, yes, I learn English. In the similar way, he learns English. সে ইংরেজি শিখে. If I ask him the question, does he learn English? He will answer in two ways, in positive or in affirmative or in negative. If his answer is affirmative, he will answer he learns English. If I ask him, does he learn Arabic? He will answer in the negative way, he doesn't learn Arabic. But you have to answer, you have to lengthen your answer, creating but he learns English. So let me repeat it again. Does he learn Arabic? The answer will be no, he doesn't learn Arabic, but he learns English. In the similar way, I'll ask him different types of questions using languages. Does he learn Chinese? He will answer me, no, he doesn't learn Chinese, but he learns English. This is the lengthening system of using this first sentence. In the similar way, you can use. So now I'll ask you the more question using WH words. Suppose what? Suppose I have asked you, do you learn anything? Yes, I have learned anything. What do you learn? This is what. তুমি কি শিখো? Then he will answer me, I learn English. In the second way, I can answer, when does he learn? When does he learn English? So in this sentence, you will increase the answer. He learned English at 3 p.m. So this is the answer. So in the similar, I can also answer in the negative way. Doesn't he learn at 4 p.m.? He will answer that no, he doesn't learn English at 4 p.m. but he learns English at 3 p.m. In the similar way, you can practice by yourself. So you can also answer, does he learn in positive way or affirmative way. You can also make question, does he learn at 5 p.m.? No, he doesn't learn English at 5 p.m. He learns English at 3 p.m. So this is the answer of what, and this is the when. Suppose now I'll ask the questions using where. Where does he learn English? So your answer will be a place, giving the same answer. He learns English at 3 p.m. at ALC. Suppose this is a place at ALC. ALC means Authentic Learning Center. Does he learn English at PLC or at any other places? No, he doesn't learn English at any other places or to any other institutions, but he learn English at ALC. You can also answer, does he learn English at Cyphers? No, he doesn't learn English at Cyphers, but he learns English at ALC. In a similar way, you can create different types of answers in positive way and in negative way. So the next question, you can answer, how does he learn English? So this answer will be a system, a way, a process. So you have to include here by Joel's authentic methodology or method. You can also use those two words. He learns English by Joel's authentic methodology. This is the answer of how. How does he learn English? You can answer, he learn English by Joel's authentic methodology. You can also ask question, doesn't he learn English by Cyphers? You can answer, no, he doesn't learn English by Cyphers, but he learns English by Joel's authentic methodology. In the similar way, you can create any other questions using any other methods. You can also answer here, he learns English very carefully. How does he learn English? He learns English very carefully or very sincerely, in a authentic way, in a sequence. You can also create your answer. So the next questions you can also answer, or you can make questions, with whom. With whom does he learn English? কার সাথে সে ইংলিশ শিখে? In the similar way, you can answer, with whom does he learn English? You can answer by that saying that he learned English with his friends. So the rest part will be with his friends. So this is the answer of with whom. So dear listeners and dear viewers, I'm clearing you that you have noticed here I have written a sentence first. I learn, he learns English, but I have lengthening it more and more, using more and more words like here at 3 p.m. at LC by just authentic methods, but all the words includes in a sentence. So we can use a sentence using different types of WH questions answers in the similar way, making different types of words. With whom does he learn English? You can make create questions. Suppose, do you learn English with your friends? No, I do not learn English with my friends, but I learn English with my sister. In the similar way, do you learn English with your sisters? No, I do not learn English with my sisters, but I learn English with my friends. In the similar way, you can make question with positive affirmative way and negative way. Or doesn't he learn English with his friends? No, he doesn't learn English with his friends. He learns English with his sisters. You can answer in the affirmative way and negative way. So dear listeners, you can also make another questions using to whom. To whom means kar kache. The answer will be a person. So you have to answer whom do you learn English, or to whom do you learn English, or to whom does he learn English? কার কাছে সে ইংরেজি শিখে? So your answer will be he learns English to Mr. J.A. To Mr. J.A. So this is the name. You can change the name. Suppose you can answer or you can make question, doesn't he learn English to Saifur sir? No, he doesn't learn English to Saifur sir, but he learns English to Mr. J.A. In a similar way, you can create, you can maintain, or you can change your answer. So dear listeners, at the last you can also use why do you learn English, or why does he learn English? Why does he learn English? কেন ইংরেজি শিখে? Or why doesn't he learn English? In both way you can create questions. You can answer to be a fluent English speaker, to be a fluent English speaker. You can verify or you can change your answer by saying that to go to abroad to get a GPA 5 in the upcoming examinations. In the similar way, you can answer as your own wish about the WH words. Why does he learn English? You can answer that I learn English to be a smart English speaker, or to be a fluent English speaker. In a similar way, using all of the models, all of the WH words in front of just questions, interrogative and negative interrogative questions, and you can answer by yourself. Do you remember, dear viewers and listeners, just I have written a sentence, and with this sentence I have created all of these questions, and I make myself aware of about the using of these sentences, and I can ask myself these questions and I can answer by myself. So you need not to have any friends. You can ask yourself, do I learn English? Yes, I learn English. Where do I learn English? I learn English at LC. When do I learn English? I learn English at 3 p.m. How do I learn English? I learn English by Joel's authentic methodology. With whom do you learn English? I learn English with my friends, with my relatives, with my cousins. In a similar way, why do you learn English, or do I learn English? I learn English to be a smart English speaker, or to be a fluent English speaker, or to get a plus in the examination. In the similar way, if you can practice this first sentence, then your speaking power will be automatically increased. And dear listeners, this is the part 1, and I'll try to make at least 12 part. 12 part will be depending on the 12 sentences of tense: present, past and future. So if you are benefited by watching these videos, you can make comments. You can also give me a comment or give me a like. You can also subscribe me if you are a new viewers, or if you are new new listeners, then try to help me, giving me your inspirations so that I can make more and more videos about these types of English words or English sentences. And dear viewers, last of all, I want to remind you that this is not the last quiz, and you can also increase the varieties of your answer using the conjunctions or linkers. So let me give an example here. Suppose he learns English. This is a sentence. Now I am raising all of these words. How to verify, how to change, how to increase new and new sentences, uh, such as simple, complex, or compound. Suppose he learns English, you can use here if he learns English, or the negative. This is the affirmative and this is the negative. He doesn't learn English. So you can use here if, unless, although, though, till, or until, as, since. Different types of conjunctions you can use before the first sentence of positive, affirmative, and negative, and you can understand what will be the meaning of these sentences. Suppose, as I learn English, যেহেতু আমি ইংরেজি শিখি, যেহেতু আমি ইংরেজি শিখি, as I learn English, if I learn English, যদি আমি ইংরেজি শিখি, unless I learn English, যদি না আমি ইংরেজি শিখি, I'll not be able to pass my examination. In a similar way, you can make different types of sentences. Although he learns English, যদিও সে ইংরেজি শিখে, he is a good student, though he learns English to go to abroad, till he learns English, সে ইংরেজি শেখার আগ পর্যন্ত, since he learns English, যেহেতু সে ইংরেজি শিখে বা ইংরেজি শেখা থেকে. In this way, you can create different types of sentences. And dear viewers, you can also use WH words before affirmative and negative sentences. All of the WH words: why, how, when, where, etc., etc. If you use WH words before affirmative and negative sentences, then the meaning will be changed. The meaning will be also affirmative or assertive sentences, like why he learns English. This is not an interrogative sentence. This is an assertive sentence. Suppose, why he learns English. সে যে কারণে ইংরেজি শিখে, I don't know why he learns English. I don't know why I learn English. I know, or I can speak, I can tell you why he learns English. In the similar way, how he learns English, I don't know, or you can express, I know how he learns English. আমি জানি সে কিভাবে ইংরেজি শিখে, যেভাবে সে ইংরেজি শিখে, I know, I can tell you. If you ask me questions, I can tell you. So in the similar way, where he learns English, সে কোন জায়গায় ইংরেজি শিখে, কোথায় ইংরেজি শিখে, I can tell you. If you ask me, then I can answer you where he learns English. In the similar way, you can use any types of WH words before affirmative and negative sentences. So dear listeners, this is the end of first sentence of present tense or present indefinite tense. I hope in this way you can practice, you can make a note to your handwriting books, and you can practice by yourself. And if you have any questions, if you can take help from your teachers, or you can take any types of persons who knows well than you. In this way, if you can practice, inshallah, one day your speaking power will be automatically increased. So pray for me and pray for all the English loving people. And I'm coming back with new topics, especially with the part 2. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.